Financial disclaimer. The information provided in this stream is for educational and informational purposes only and should not be considered as professional financial or investment advice. We are not licensed financial advisors, and the content presented here is based on our personal opinions and experiences. Investing in stocks and other financial instruments involves risk, including the potential loss of capital. Any investment decisions you make are solely your own responsibility, and you should conduct your own research and consult with a qualified financial professional before making any investment choices. The content we share on this stream may not be accurate, complete, or up to date. Market conditions and financial regulations can change rapidly, and we cannot guarantee the accuracy or reliability of the information presented. We do not endorse or promote any specific stocks, companies, or investment strategies. Any actions you take based on the content of this stream are at your own risk, and we will not be held liable for any losses or damages that may occur as a result. Always remember that past performance is not indicative of future results, and no investment is guaranteed to be profitable. Make informed decisions and consider your risk tolerance before investing any funds. By accessing and using this stream, you acknowledge and agree that we are not responsible for any investment decisions you make as a result of the content presented. You are encouraged to seek advice from qualified financial professionals for personalized guidance. Please invest responsibly, and only with money you can afford to lose.
Hey man, just found the next guaranteed multi-bagger.
Hey man, you found another one? What is it this time?
Come check this out.
Hey everyone, welcome to Laughing Stock. Redneck Johnny here. Today I have a little bit of an early stream. My schedule is a bit busy. I'm busy tonight, so I just got home from work, so I'm not fully updated on what's going on today. But I have noticed a few things, and you know, I'm keeping a close eye on the sector that ALTO is in. And look at these green planes. A company you can compare with ALTO. They had an earnings report today, and they had a massive beat. They had a big beat. Look at this gap up here already. I think they are up 17.5% now. And by the way, today, since I'm doing this when the market is open, my stuff is not updated fully. Of course, the websites and stuff, I'm talking about my sheets, they will not be fully updated, but I did update them just before I went live now, so that, you know, it should be somewhat updated. But if things happen during the stream, I won't catch it other than on the websites. But yeah, look at this. They had a massive earnings beat. I think they had earnings on 69 cents or something. 35 per share. I saw a tweet here. Hold on. Here, yeah, just in is all over this, of course. Wow, what a beat! 69 cents versus 12 estimate. So that's a massive beat, right? And you saw, okay, they are 17%. Maybe some people think that that's not a lot to be up, but let's see where it goes from here. You know, GPRE has they are a bigger market, bigger company than ALTO. But just these tweets are new to me, so I just wanted to read through them as well. GPRE discussing how they can actually sell the carbon credits from sequestration before they even sequestrate. Okay, if ALTO is able to arrange something like this to fund the project from the start. There's a lot of like, you know, you can set up everything. Oh, is my camera frozen? Hold on. There, it should be working again. There's a lot of like, if ALTO can do this and this and this, it's yeah, it would be fantastic, right? But And I understand the question and everything. Like, they very well might do something similar to this, you know. But the pure fact is that I don't know. So how can I speak about it? I can want it to happen, and maybe it does happen, and I can sit there and say, oh, I told you so. But I'm not going to do that because who knows? There's so many things that they can do. You know, we are talking about the SAF. We're talking about a carbon sequestration program, and now this, you know, a smart version of how to maybe get the credits earlier in that field. So it's just like, but you know, the Western asset sales, maybe they should keep them and just, you know, continue to roll out on full capacity. There's so many things that can happen that I just want to, you know, stay on track to what we know and what we will get on the report. And by the way, I have said, because I saw it on TradingView, that the ALTO will report 4 of November, but that's wrong again. I guess they just come with an estimate on the date. They will report on 6th of November, so that's going to be a Wednesday. So yeah, less than a week. So let's see, on Thursday in a week when I have the stream, we will know, we will have the report and the numbers out then. And yeah, I think, don't you think we would hear anything if they messed up something this quarter? I'm not gonna, you think they learned something from last year? Or if they even can, I don't know if they can, like, give us some pointers. I'm not sure about it. I just you know, basing it on what we heard on the Q2 themselves, they were very conservative when they kind of like hinted towards Q3, but they said, even when Justin was asking them, like, what did they say? They said, on the promise over deliver, which I saw happen, the same happen in PLBY or something, and people were, oh, this is so good management when they do this kind of stuff. But when ALTO management did it was just bullshit, you know. So let's see, they need to deliver. I'm not added anything more. I'm happy with my position now ahead of the report. It's what I've been waiting for a long time now, and let's see if they can, let's see where it goes from here. If, like, for the industry, it should be fantastic. GPRE goes in front of like a good example now and have delivered here. So I hope that's the same for ALTO. GPRE call is fantastic. Assets seem to be clearly worth at least 30 per share, if not 50 plus, as Anchor has called out. Market is completely missing the value of the entire ethanol industry. ALTO is set to completely demolish earnings estimate next week if, some will say it's a big if they execute like GPRE. So let's see then. If they operated like GPRE is a huge caveat. I don't know how to say this word, caveat. And Justin is saying, not really, they have historically significantly out-operated GPRE. Let's see, I'm getting a bit nervous. Not because I don't believe in it, it's just because it matters. You know, it's a big position for me. And I've been waiting for a long time. So let's see. I hope I don't get the same feeling I had a year ago. This guy saying but these guys are also being a bit bearish for a long time. So, and you know, I saw ALTO. What did they do? Look at the chart. Bam, straight off here. Still at 17, and the volume already above the average volume. Remember the guy on Twitter who said, like, there's not going to be any interest in ALTO? Yeah, well, look, of course they're going to be interested if they have some fantastic news. Don't worry about that. Our new CFO as well. And how are any comments on seeking alpha on these? Beats by 57 cents. Missing on revenue though. So no comments yet. I saw there was some new comment in ALTO, just a few ones. This guy saying awful quiet in here going into earnings next week. The bulls, myself among them, have been beaten into submission. GPRE just announced earnings and had wonderful EPS numbers. Looking for some positive news from ALTO earnings too. Well, that's what we do, right? I'm pretty excited to see the numbers. The potential upside for ALTO stock is massive. I'm expecting an EPS number much greater than the 3 cents consensus, guessing about 15 cents. So with the guessing and stuff, let's see what happens. Maybe they have had some issues. You know, you never know. But maybe they had a minor issues that they made them struggle a bit, but that they still deliver. So let's see here. There's a lot of things though. A lot of things are pointing toward a good period for ALTO moving forward, I think. But the big question is, can they produce the numbers that we're waiting for now? So Wednesday, in a week, we will have the answer. We will have the answer then. I think they will. I think they will. I think management would have done something if they had messed up something now. And I also think that with the press release just, what was it, a week ago or something, about the upgrades and how they run the plants on full power now, without any other news than that, what they said and expected on the Q2 report, and the Q2 report itself was good. So I just think moving forward that I will be maybe even more surprised this time is if they have managed to mess up. But it's not a 0% chance, of course. Here's the chart. You see on the daily, the moving averages are starting to line up, which can indicate that, you know, hopefully if they beat on earnings, this uptrend here will continue. And we need it to, like, we need this to blow up a bit, right? Because before that big drop, look, it got up to 5. This is where we want, and we want to just, you know, in our intro video with the rocket to the moon, that's what we want here. And have you seen the ALTO pictures with the corn rockets and stuff like that? All those came like a year ago before the Q3 report. It was it had momentum then, and a lot of people were very excited to the point that he made on Twitter. It's a bit more quiet now. People are a bit more scared, probably a bit more nervous. Let's see how it goes. Mastercraft slowly moving up again. Coliseum, no new position. Let's check the chart. They have actually slowly moved up a little bit from the you know, area down here. Chart doesn't look great at all. This long-term one. Here you can see it switches a bit, but hopefully now we are done with these bottoms down here, you know. And by the way, they have earnings the same date as ALTO. So they're gonna come with the earnings same date as ALTO, 6th of November. They have some new articles like this one here, 6th of November. That's gonna be a big day. I have to watch a lot of things then. It will be interesting to hear like the guidance. I mean, it got hit a bit on the Q2 guidance they had, or is it they have different quarters, right? First quarter 25, so fourth quarter for them last time. They had a little bit of a negative guidance for 25, right? And that's what made the price plummet a bit. And it hasn't really recovered since then. So let's see if they continue with that guidance, or if they can give us some updated news, or the industry in general. Maybe they say that, yeah, we still continue to have that guidance, and maybe the stock price will fall. Then I've said before, like around 16, I'm getting a bit scared. I might sell out if it drops below there. SSR mining, it's been taking some it goes up and down, right? But it seems to struggle a bit. Well, it doesn't struggle because these tops and bottoms are always higher here. So, and the whole industry is in a momentum, I think. But it has not been able to establish itself a little bit up here. And of course, we're also waiting on news there. Or are they also reporting on the 6th? Oh no! All the companies are reporting on the 6th. All right. Need to wait then. The 6th of November will hopefully will be a good day for the portfolio. And here we are waiting still for the copper mine. I saw there was some news here. Uncertainty, of course. This is risky. I understand it. I'm a bit up on it now, so I can deal with a little bit of a move back, but I wouldn't like it, of course. But if it pulls back on no news on the copper mine in Turkey, that's what I'm waiting for. So I might still then hold until we get some more information about that situation. That's what I think, at least. ECDA, I saw low volume, it has these big moves on the volume it has. So when are they reporting? I don't know. Trading View knows. Little bit sooner. No, later, I mean. End of November, it seems like. I saw this. They're just coming out with some new news. I like it. Things are moving, but it's nothing major. We still need to wait to see if they can roll out the new models like they've said and stuff like that. This is a longer term play. But every time I go and see the cars, they are cool, right? Cool cars. It means you have to buy the stock. So any new comments here on Green Plains or what? No, nothing. And on Twitter? Just in here. That's a nice meme. Have you seen this movie? I love this movie. The Big Short. Yeah. Well, what can I say? It seems like a lot of people now are waiting on this. Let's see. PBF, you saw PBF's earning was terrible. They went down, what was it, like 10% or something on it. Has not recovered. Look here. And I have talked about the chart, and since I started to read and stuff like that on swing trading, I've changed my mind on the chart in terms, when you look with that lens, it doesn't look good at all, right? It's a clear downtrend, and then it broke and even fell further down here. But my point earlier was that this was in a clear downtrend. You could see maybe it was flattening out here, but look, and then I never pulled the trigger on anything because of the earnings. You know, it was tempting for a little bit when it bounced off these lows here a few times, you know. And when you saw Carlos Slim just putting money into it. But the earnings coming up was always a big risk factor for me when you see this downtrend. This is not in a positive move at all. And then the market obviously didn't like the earnings there or the guidance or whatever it was. I didn't go through it, to be honest. I just saw the move. And then now it has broken down. Where do you think it will go from here? You know. And then a counter argument though is like, PBF looks like a good company. So how low, when is it cheap? But in terms of the chart, I'm staying away. I'm staying away, and the negative momentum. Look, it's been a long time too. Since March, just been falling. And I'm kind of thinking a little bit to move this one a little bit away on my radar. So but I still have it in tracker and everything like that. I'm gonna pay attention to it, but it's just like, I'm not sure. Did Carlos Slim buy here, or what is it, PBF? Yeah, but he bought a 30. That was like 3 days ago. If anything, he has managed to average down properly. But you know, things can always get lower. Things can always get worse. Yeah, I'm keeping my eye on it, but it's a little bit less now. We saw some article, did we? They published some on the earnings date. This guy had to sell. What are they saying here? I need to update myself a bit. It's in the environment where it's a bit challenge for oil companies, stuff like that. And NCSM, how are they doing today? They come with earnings too, I think. Today? Is it today? Or 6% up? Okay. And is Starbucks saying anything here? Or? You know, this is another one that it just has so tiny volume. And I'm already in ECDA, you know. But it looks good though. And I think it went up yesterday too. Pretty solid since then. And I've been in NCSM for a short time in the past, and I just had them on my radar. They never dropped low, but this was close for me. But you know, I used my cash position into ALTO. Could be a mistake. I don't think so, but could be. And then I couldn't pull the trigger on NCSM right now. I don't think. So let's see how it ends up being there. And by the way, this stream will be a bit shorter today because I have a very busy schedule today. So in like half an hour I have to go. Yeah, so just so you know. Anyone, this is a bit old though. Interesting to see what Star Wars is talking about these days, because he has been even thinking that he should write an article on NCSM. Paramount FFO. Ring. Bit all though. Has he gone? No, here. Oh, this is yesterday. Alright. Yeah, sometimes I like to see what he's speaking about, because follow Star Wars. He's an excellent investor, and if you like what Dane and I have been doing up until now, that we are moving a bit more into the swing trading stuff, you should look at what he's writing here, because it's very similar in styles. Yeah. All right, I think that's like the portfolio and the stuff that I'm paying attention to, but I haven't I haven't been able to screen anything today. I just did some tickers though on the charts. We can start with the charts. But then keep in mind having a little bit of a momentum swing trading lens then, and not the fundamental. But you see some of these 147 today. Root, what are they doing? Root Inc. Big market cap too already. Not big, but yeah. Well, they operate with different numbers then. Here's, oh, because they haven't updated on the move today, probably. Significant financial improvements and outlines plan for geographic expansion. What are they doing? By the way, this is something like Kulamagi. If I'm not going to speak in certainty here, but financial services, insurance company, okay. But when he says like there's a massive earnings beat or something like that, and the fundamentals looks promising, and then you add that with a promising chart, those are his favorites, he has said. So maybe this one will be in that category then. Insurance company, okay. But you know, this is a big gap up, so for me, I don't know how to. I'm not going in today. It's a bit harder to play. Here. What are we doing here? How is it again? It's 1 month and change to 1 hour. Oh no, wrong chart. This one. 1 month and change to hour. There we go. Yeah, so let's just continue then with the charts. You have some of these crazy big moves on the day here. Kind of curious to see more like the ones. Oh, PLBY. Yeah, did you see what was it with PLBY? PLBY was like his son are talking about buying them something, right? Was that what's going on? Hugh Hefner's son? I think that was it. And you know, Rod Altsman, he was involved in GameStop there. I'm not sure if he still owns it, but he has been speaking a lot about PLBY and was his biggest position at some point, at least. And he has been crazy about the management. He has not been happy with them. So it seems like they are still fighting a lot to keep the company as it is, and that they can, you know, steer it in the way they want. From Cooper Hefner and Hefner Capital. So this is the son. He wanted to buy them. Our board determined that the proposal substantially undervalues the PLBY assets and is not in the best interest of PLBY Group stock, said Bencon. I think this is the guy that Rod hates. Well, it has had some big jumps here. What is the volume on this on our look at the volume today. Well, going to be interesting to see where that will land in the end. Triple U, Universal Security Instruments, Attic. Yeah, something like this. I'm more interested to see, because this is like a bounce up over some time, you know, not just on the day. So here you see the moving average and stuff are lining up as they in right order. This again is on. You see they beat the earnings here and they beat the earnings here. It seems like. PTON, is that one that I have on my. No, I think I'm gonna add this one to my. I have a list just in a notepad document for my swing trade candidates that I'm just watching, tracking. I might gonna build a sheet for that too. Just, you know, copy the stuff I have and you know, build it. But I want to see PTON. What are they doing? Fitness platform. I have done research on them in the past. I'm pretty sure I remember that ticker. Yeah, I added them to the list then. Not so much this one. PRI. Okay, has Carvana done this? Record profit. Anyways. Yeah, I might add them to the list. What else? Bit messy. This is Roblox. Alright. Big earnings beat. Roblox bookings grow 34% year over year. Strong bookings, so that's on the newsstand. Bit too early, I think. Here's the GPRE. Speaking of downtrend, look at this. They've been struggling a bit too, you know. And like Justin said, like in terms of execution, ALTO's, you know, made more of what they have than GPRE has done. Raises full year outlook. I'm gonna add them too. Hippo is the last one. Yeah, maybe actually. Look at here. Maybe you will see a new, you know, momentum here. Just add them for tracking. But they have not even had earnings. What is going on then, Hippo? Definitely on rate of institutional as investor on 37. Okay. Good search. It's just expectations on earnings probably. And what's the volume today then? A bit high, but nothing extreme. I'm gonna keep an eye on them too, I think. When I make the sheets and stuff, I will add the things in. I don't know when this is gonna be, but I'm gonna add my you know, track list for this style also into the sheet so you guys can see what's on my tracker and stuff like that. But right now I just decided to just write them down in a notepad, document. And yeah, I'm thinking, guys, that because I don't have things updated and stuff like that, maybe there's no point in you know, screening like we usually do and pull up the fundamentals today, because it will be a bit messy. Stone Ridge is now close to the bottom here. Looks a bit scary. But it looks, the metrics look good. Where are they based? Michigan? Could be interesting. Arrow Electronics. It's a little bit of a steep market cap. They're from Colorado. How's the chart looking there then? Yeah, big fall here. Is that on earnings? Probably worse guidance then. Insider purchase here. Not a big one. Been some sales though. Yeah, no, I think I saw Dane was talking about how he hopefully can be on together with me on the weekend, this weekend, but I haven't spoken with him about it yet. But I will try to send him a message today and see if he assumed that he can, if he can do it or not. And then we will update you if we're going to do a stream on the weekend, and which day it's going to be and time and everything. I hope we can do one together again. You know, he has been way more busy than me, but I'm also busy now, and it just have been a bit hard to find the time lately. And that's why I had to do it a little bit short today, and also a bit earlier. But I will definitely, well, I'm not going to say definitely, but I think I will do one on the weekend, even if they can't, I will try. And then next week is the week. You saw in the beginning with my portfolio, like 3 of my 4 companies that I have currently positioned in this portfolio that I'm using for the stream. They have the reporting on the report on the same day, 6th of November, so that's Wednesday. So in 1 week's time, when I'm here, I will hopefully see a lot of jumps in my portfolio upward. So yeah, let's wait and see for that. But for today, I think I have to cut it here. I need to move quickly to the next thing I'm having planned today. So yeah, I will hopefully then see everyone on the weekend. And until then, enjoy the rest of your week and the rest of your day, and hopefully Dane and I will be together as well on the weekend. Until then, enjoy. Bye bye.